Hey y'all, this is Solo with Nintendo Dads Network here. Wanted to do a record on Monster Hunter Stories, the first one that came out today. So I'll go ahead and get that started up here and get a first look on it. I'm a huge Monster Hunter Stories fan, and so I wanted to, we didn't get this code, but I wanted to upload it anyway just to show how it runs on the Switch since it's support. I've already played the game some today, and it runs really smooth on the Switch. Very pretty game. And I'll let it start. There's a little autosave. It indicates at the start. But you can already see, I let this intro play in right here where it kind of just does some introductory stuff. Really pretty.
Lived those who learned to bond and grow with any monster they should know.
Now one of the monsters you'll actually recognize right from the jump.
The people then would call them so. Riders. Those who forge bonds with monsters.
Oh, so those little lightning bugs always caught in her eyes. Some familiar faces we have from we played Monster Hunter Stories 2 coming in here. And a familiar monster about to come up on the scene. Might even recognize that egg, know who's coming. As you can see, it's really looking very pretty on the Switch. Great lighting effects. I mean, like watching a little anime. Good little chomp action there, a la T-Rex. And in comes Ratha. He's got that scar on his eye. Rathalos. Poster child. Got the pretty village down here. This game actually has the amiibo. He's right there, Cheval. It's the one amiibo I cannot get my hands on, and he is actually way too expensive at any given point. And so, unless Nintendo re-releases him, great poster shot, I will not be able to get my hands back on him. A lot of great poster shots here in this opening scene here. It's a good one. Another one. Coming up here, trying with the gang. Coming on the right. Recognize that armband from the second game. There, good shot. And then we're going to get your sweeping valley shot. Thanks for the poster box art. Very pretty. Very rich colors. This is really great on the OLED. Alright, now you can see I started one, but I'm going to start from the start a fresh game, just so you can kind of see. Yes, it's okay. I didn't get too far into it, so it's alright. Got the downloadable content there.
When darkness is born and black dread spreads with fright.
Now, I might not get into any kind of turn-based combat, but point of this was just to show how the how it looks bringing it over to the Switch, so you can kind of get a feel for how the game is playing. Does it look like hot trash, or is it really nice popping with the colors and the lines look nice and sharp? so you can really appreciate the game environment that you're in. These games sometimes, for establishing the world you're in, sometimes have a lot of not necessarily dialogue, but a lot to kind of get through as far as like the story, to get you grounded, get you going, get you an idea of sensibility of the minutia, what you're going to be working around in. If you've already played this game in the past, then thanks for tuning in just to kind of just see. And some of this might be rehash material for you as far as storyline. Hope you can appreciate the Switch port of it. And I apologize if you came here wanting like immediate jumping into seeing the turn-based combat. Of, you know, when to use the bow, when to use the great sword, when to use a hammer.
Lilia, you know we're not supposed to be here.
I'm sure it was around here. I found a monster. You two do want to see a monster egg, right?
Now some of this dialogue later you can kind of like jump through in big chunks. You don't feel like you're always stuck into this kind of pace of the dialogue.
Don't tell me.
What? No way! And riders aren't afraid of anything. Whoa!
Look at you jump.
What I call them, kind of the blight
you're
up there.
not scared.
I'm not scared. I just tripped. Huh?
Now I really have to go through the character creation because it's baked into the start of the game here, so I would just recreate my character. And that I already did already.
Let's go find that egg.
So
You're not afraid, right?
if you do online gameplay in here in the game,
let's go.
I do online. If I do it, then
That's the spirit.
you'll know if you watch this video, you'll know exactly who you may run into
Whistle.
and who it is.
Then we'll meet you there. Okay?
I always like their little masks here. Trying to seem like they have little faces in the back of their head so they don't get attacked from behind. You can go into the actual after a bit of, I think after the about maybe 15 minutes into the game, you get the option to actually go in on to change that the way you're not wearing your helmet, so you can actually see your character's face at all times. Now this is just kind of a bit of collection here. I'm just running around collecting mats or materials later. Nothing into this area because this is just starter. Is actually going to be getting you any combat from the start, in case you're just kind of getting a feel for the controls. Other you can see the game's really kind of pretty lush that you're running around in. Yeah, it's a bit blocky around at times, but you know, I mean, I can appreciate it.
Hey there.
I heard some people say, you know, they don't like playing these games because they're like maybe a little bit too simple. But I mean, you know, hey, I mean, I know some other games out there that are really simple in their essence, but are really high on the fun meter. So sometimes you got to get past the simple to be able to see the fun. Let's go. I think I did all the collecting in here. Okay, now let me go in here. I'm purposefully collecting this stuff because this is going to be my new save file. So otherwise, on this first look, I would just like kind of just like mad dash through this. And here, if you've done a lot of collecting in Monster Hunter, you do know that like all of this stuff will give you benefit later for building up your stuff. So I mean, if you see it, you can collect it. Do get it, because if you don't need it, you can sell it. And if you sell it, you can get the money, and you will need the money later, potentially because you will run into fights down the road that will you'll be drinking some potions or buffs.
Hey, over here!
And these cutscenes just really are pretty.
Look up there!
Hey, we get up there. Now, by no means can I tell by every egg what the monster is, but some of them I do recognize.
Wow,
So,
it's so pretty.
like I know that T-Rex from the start there.
I wonder what's inside.
I feel like I've seen it before in the Monsterpedia.
Our Monsterpedia.
Oh,
That
let's
we know and
hatch
love.
it and
Tell
find
us the
out.
weaknesses. And what weapons we need.
But
Well, it's a
we
hatchet.
can't. Only a rider with a kinship stone can do that, right?
So let's become riders then.
Oh, if he's trying to make the elders
Become
angry.
riders? How are we supposed to do that?
Here,
We'll
we'll do the rite of kinship ourselves. First, hold up your...
I love how these little kids are so innocent.
These are just regular
Total
rocks.
disregard for what the village elders may do to them.
Attention! This is a sacred ritual.
Just thinking
Be
it'll all be
respectful.
okay and everything will work out fine.
Whatever you say.
Don't ever lose that innocence in life.
Next, we formally introduce ourselves.
Then you become pessimistic. Alright, I think this is my character creation, perhaps? Yeah, okay. You can choose, boy or girl. Anybody knows me. There's always like playing females. Let's see, face type, I'll circle through them. So you have your rounded, your angular chins. I'm gonna go with that chin. You got all your skin tones you can kind of go through. Go more pale. In case you haven't by happen chance and wonder, my great grandma was full blooded Cherokee Indian, so I'm really got a lot of tan to my skin tone, but I typically go kind of more on the pale side with my characters. Alright, eyes. That's cool. Hey, let's go with the OGs. Okay. I like the purple eyes. Mouth. Give her a lip sync. Oh, okay, we can actually get some character specific ones. Let's go with the month. Hairstyle. And back her up some here. Male. There it is. I'll go with that one. Give her red. Yeah, more red. Voice is fine. Makeup. Gonna give her the freckles. Name. Now I'm going through this kind of fast because I'm just recreating as I had before. People that know me, please leave your comments and just DM me if you want to. Alright.
Oh, sacred kinship stone! Bind thyself to this young spirit! Rebirth is nigh! Now unleash your cry!
Almost have the color of Chabal's hair.
No good, huh?
Well, it's not like it was the
I've heard his name
ritual.
pronounced different ways. I know I'm pronouncing it more with the French twist on it. I realize that, so apologize if I am not pronouncing it the way that you like to pronounce it, or you want to tell me that I'm pronouncing it the incorrect way and it's pronounced a different way. Rocky the Winks. In this game, he's a good guy.
Wow! It's the King of the Skies! A rock!
Whoa! We really hatched the egg!
fun to have a
What's
pet
it
Rathalos.
doing?
Especially when it's burger night. Just have to tell him, not extra crispy this time, yo.
Ratha thinks you're its mama. Don't you, Ratha?
Ratha?
Ratha. Ratha the Rathalos.
Ratha the Rathalos. Things evolve from right here, the Rathion. The green one. Auto save. Pan into the village. A lot of wide shots there, just like little rainbow effect they have blended in there from the refraction of the water on the waterfall. Alright, little composition tutorial. Progress the story, the camp menu, hints about what to do next. Big orange markers as story points. Speaking to characters, and if you see one that has a red bubble, means your story's going to progress. If you see ones that have a yellow bubble, it means just idle chat. Okay. And so we have the red bubble, so that's progressing the story, so we'll go there.
Aw, little baby still can't.
He's pretty big for a baby, isn't he?
Hey! You little brat! You broke the rider's code and entered the forest?
I'm steaming my head in the stand.
You're finally home, Cheval. I was so worried.
Mom,
You even caused trouble for Dan. Go and apologize. You'll do that, and then come straight back for dinner.
What would you have done if a fully grown Rathalos had shown up? Hmm? Oh, just thinking about it sends chills up my spine. Right. We're going to see Chief Omna. You three?
Yeah, for story progression, there's not a lot of like deep chat. You're not clicking through. So far, from what I've experienced, like 25 chat bubbles. I'm being facetious. Like 20 chat bubbles that are printing out a slow text. So I mean, it doesn't feel like a game that you necessarily have the budget time to play. Like you feel like you can, you play 25 minutes and it was 20 minutes of chat bubbles. Dan's apparently standing proud, has nothing left more to say to me. But I can't talk to him, but he's inconsequential conversation, a lot of this stuff. So I'm just trying to, with interest of the first look,
Well,
move the train down the
children
track.
are safe and sound. They'll have more than enough time to reflect upon.
If you say so, Chief.
I'll let you off for
Pretty
this
making
occasion.
some serious crimes
Though
I
your
did here.
actions were rather brazen, but
Shocking
break the code
things I
again.
did.
yes, sir.
Thank you, Chief Omna.
ho ho ho! Oh, and yet I cannot help but nod.
Yes. No one's bonded with a monster without a kinship stone.
The kinship
Special.
stone surely does its part. Bonds ride the purity of the child's soul, though still young. You have
You've got potential. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Hey, don't go getting ahead of yourself.
Yes, sir. Huh? The
Uh-oh.
alarm. Is it? Come on, we need to go.
It's coming. It's an attack. Got a raid on the village. Now, this is almost like a little movie we got coming in here. There's some monsters coming in. Very famous one. Probably already recognize the face. That Joker, hard to take down. He bounces around so freaking much. Nakagura with that spiky tails.
Run!
What's that?
A Nargacuga!
Mean business. I've never seen one without a mean disposition. Actually, I think in the second one you can actually you do hatch one if I remember right. You can't ride it around. Yeah, because you can You can disappear as one of his features while you walk around. Yeah, there you go. Big ego. Standoff. That tail slam, let me tell you, that will one-shot you if you're not careful when you get up into those higher rates too. I always felt maybe like right there he was not meaning to do that, and Nakagoroka.
He was just trying.
Because they didn't actually draw any weapons on him and shoot at him, but yet he retreated, he or she, I don't know, retreated into the forest. Oh, I got some motivational material for Cheval.
Why? Why did this happen? I'll never forget.
Yeah, he's mad now. Revenge story. Yes. Alright. Rite of Kinship. Yep, camp menu still hasn't been unlocked, so I still can't take my helmet off. I'm not a helmet wearing person in games. Hey man, it sucks. I lost his whole entire family. If you're at ZR, you can actually zoom out more. You can collapse the map. So, you know, up to your discretion how you want to do it. If you really want to challenge, want to meander around without knowing where to go.
This is the day, huh? You finally, your lifelong dream is coming. You're going to do the rite of kinship and become a true. I still don't know what I wanted. I don't really want to be a rider. I'm gonna give it a bit more thought. Oh, Cheval! Congratulations, Cheval! With your kinship stone on your hand, you look like... Sleepyhead here is about to undergo the rite of... What do you do to forge a bond?
Bonds? I don't believe in them anymore.
Cheval, wait! I wanted us all to celebrate. We haven't talked much since the incident.
I always felt like this little scenes here are a little bit kind of like Fire Emblem conversations. People coming in and out pretty quick
Chief Omna is waiting for you in the Hall of Rite. I'm
give
sure
you
you're going to be a
pages of the
fantastic
story
buddy with you
to move
every
it
step
along.
of the way.
That way you're not having to run around from point A to point B. Well, go talk to such such. No, go talk to such such. Now go talk to such such. Instead, they're just all kind of coming on the screen, saying their piece. Then that person disappears. The next person comes. Ah. Of course, our little friendly neighborhood cats are in the game. Whoa. Hot stick there. Sorry about that. Pretty loading screens. No tapestry.
Ah, there you, a year on from that fateful day. You're bonding with that Rathalos. But as a rider, You have the right stuff, but there's still a lot to do. The greatest riders never rest.
Like me.
Be the best.
And I'll be there to help out whenever you need.
But first, there's something we must do. The right for this, there is something you need to allow the rider's symbol and ours.
The kinship
By this
stone.
stone, your hearts are bound.
Monsty. I thought of that.
Each stone is special, one of a kind.
All right. Now check out over here. These are. If you manage to hatch one, it'll be.
Now hold up high your kinship stone. And
That's probably gonna give me like a very starter monster. I'm probably not gonna get something that's gonna be very like juicy and OP to begin with.
Now then, shall we? Oh, sacred kinship stone.
Ha!
Show us your power! Party, ma, do, ka, si, pa, ye, ma, ti, la, si, pa, ti. Rebirth is nigh! Unleash your cry!
And now Pop's never got
Oh, it
the.
sucks! The engine started moving!
That's nice. Good legendary to start with.
That's awesome!
A lively egg. It's really quite the powder keg.
Oi! Don't just stand there! Get after that
That's right, he does a character introduction here.
That really hurt. Hey! Who the heck are you? Oh, I'm forgetting my manners. I should I am a wandering feline named, Bending.
Oi! You messed up the ritual!
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just walking by and exactly then saw this exceptional egg.
Billy.
So what you're saying is... you were hungry.
Heroes never get hungry.
Look, we're kind of doing a ceremony here, so get lost. Shoot! Shoot!
That's rude, dude. Just who
That's
do you
rude,
think
dude.
you're talking to, huh, pal?
That's quite a spot. Now, what to do?
Well, a lot of
May I
these
give
little
it to
anime
you?
symbols that you watch a lot of anime, you actually recognize the little emoticons on
Yes, sir.
their heads and faces throughout these scenes.
Food for... Aw, you're the best.
You're the best.
Sweet. Then it's settled. I've navigated all around the world, so I know lots
Oh,
of
you
useful
helped me out
stuff.
so much in the second one.
And
Definitely gonna
since I'm so
keep you around for the
knowledgeable,
first one.
call me Naviru.
Offer food and he pulls a complete 180.
You were in the middle of a ritual, right?
It looks like this feline is here to
Took me a
stay.
while to get him as an amiibo
So-
too.
Oh,
Time to hatch.
sacred stone. Awakened.
Now this game, for those that haven't played it, do get your mounts. So select egg fragments to assemble eggs and hatch new monsters throughout the world. So the little collectathon is a benefit to you. Let's hatch the egg. Just popping and pounding and grounding. 2 attacks, 6 defense, and 9 health. So So I got myself a little bit wee of a tank. I'll keep him same as all the velocity room. Name and what's the velocity room? Yes. Thought I was on the yes. Apparently I was on the no. My apologies.
Oh, this deserves congratulations. You did well to form a kinship bond. Now you've a monster stood by your side.
Riders forming kinship with monsters, a tradition, and an old man who speaks only in rhyme.
Not you two. Ugh. In any case, a kinship stone must be purified before it can reveal. You have to cleanse the kinship stone in the waterfall. If you can't pass this trial, you won't be allowed to. So, kiddo, will you accept this challenge? That's the correct answer. Come to the village gate when you've made your preparation.
Again, very nice. All the kind of conversation happens on one screen, so you're not doing a lot of like task running around. So you can kind of like get a lot of story done in a short amount of time, if you will. Who's waiting in the caverns? Right, now, at this point, I think I've opened up, yeah. You open up the inventory, you can see all the stuff I kind of collected. Got Ryder's outfit, Hellblade's outfit, I can change outfits. I have my battle pouch. Edit. Sets. Equipment. I can omit my helmet, which I'm going to do there. And the weapon I've got right now, I'll just have my iron sword. And just my rider armor. It's fine. Now I'm just going to keep that rolling. Although I did see some outfits I can kind of make maybe some cosmetic changes upon. Right now we'll head on over to the caverns. And I probably will stop there. Won't keep everybody too long watching this. Open the camp menu in town or in the field from X. Unlock more of the menu's functions throughout the game.
Well, well.
How about those donuts? Maybe he would let me ride the mount, but apparently not yet. Alright. What is that red back there? Oh, I guess that's just like showing me like way back in town.
Check it. There's a helpless Aptonoth just over there.
Let's
Go
get
get him,
this
Tiger.
show on the road.
Alright. Time to fight. Power attack.
Nice.
has power. Remember, and this is what people talk about. Maybe it's a little Pokemon thing going on. I think technical took on power. I'll try it. Technical attack. Oh no. Whee! And it was speed.
Awesome!
Yeah, okay. That's right. Yeah, I won that one. Alright, there we go. So you just gotta remember which ones. Power beats technical, speed beats power. So just gotta keep up with your 3 combos going on. Got an A+ ranking. We have some bonuses as monster part. Now fights get harder and more complicated.
Well, well.
And you do get combos that you can build off of. Yeah, so the nice thing is it lets you kind of like go into your pouch. If I remember right. Nope. Got inventory. And it'll let you actually heal up out of things. You don't have to actually set up a bona fide camp. So. Let me see, I think yeah, I haven't edited my rider's card. You can trade rider's cards. Options. Alright, I think it auto-saved there. Alright. Alright, well that gives you a good idea of it. So, I mean, really pretty game. Cutscenes are very, very rich and look great on the game. As far as on the Switch. As far as combat goes, you know, if you still remember your what beats what, keeping up with the 3 circles. It's you know, people like to, again, compare it to Pokemon, but I find it a lot more easy to approach than Pokemon. You're not having to keep up with so many different variations like you do in Pokemon. In fact, I'm not going to talk too much time on Pokemon because I'm more of a Monster Hunter fan. This is a Monster Hunter game, so I'm not dealing with Pokemon here. As far as, like, you know, you get a variety of monsters. If you like playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 and you never got to play the first one because you didn't have the console, this is a great port. I would say definitely go pick this one up. Looks great, plays great, it's very smooth, load times are minimal. So I'd say definitely it's worth playing. If you had never played a Monster Hunter Stories game and you thought about picking one up, there's the double pack in there. So if you want to play the second one, I can tell you do get like a flying mount, and that makes things a lot more fun. You get to fly around on a Rathalos, and you get to fly around on some other monsters. I won't go into too many of the names now, but you get to do some more flying around on them. So it's some more diversity in the mount options. But this has definitely been Solo with the Nintendo Dads, and if you stayed and watched and you enjoyed it, I appreciate you, because definitely this is a series I enjoy, and so it's extra special for me that you actually spent the time to watch this for me. Thank you.